So here we are at the end of the 3-day training camp we had at Shoals MX in South Carolina, and I gotta be very pleased with how this year's camp went. It seems like every year we're coming more prepared for the camp. Even the riders know what to expect. Although we had new riders this year, new to 6 days, they did really well. So obviously everyone is already, closely following, our 6-day program, even if they're not in the team. So in the trophy team, we have Johnny Girard as an E1 rider, and he's new to 6 days, but he's no stranger for a sprint style racing, and it really showed over the course of the 3 days here that he's ready to tackle ISDE. He showed a great consistency and was also very fast here. The other 3 riders, Ryan Sipes, he's veteran for our ISDE team, and is also overall winner from 2015. So he knows all the ins and outs of 6 days. So he was a great help, along with Taylor Robert here, to kind of coach the new riders and give tips along the way. And those two really took all the new riders under their wing to really spread the wealth of knowledge they have, and all the tips and on how to walk the special test, how to look at lines, to bike maintenance. So it was great to have them here. And then obviously we had also Lane here, but with his ankle injury, he wasn't able to compete or complete the 3 days of riding. So, but he was here. He was helping the team any way he can. That was great for him to show up and still support and kind of work with the team to get to know his teammates. And I think we have a really good team camaraderie going on right now on the trophy team. Everyone is kind of on the same page. Everyone is pulling for each other and truly helping each other to become the best team when we get to Italy.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited and feel privileged for sure to be picked and chosen. There's only 4 riders, out of the whole United States to represent USA, to be on the trophy team, and just to be a thought in that group. Just being on that list feels really good. I know I have some good sprint speed, and we have a great series over here, US Sprint Enduro, so it's helps me work on that and definitely get used to that type of racing. And I'm excited to go over there, give it everything I have. Expectations are high, I hope that we can take it home like we've done in years past. I know I can ride fast and do that part. Just want to make sure that I get everything else right and don't get any stupid penalties for the team. And just want to get through this first round and learn a bunch, and hopefully go back and go back in the next couple of years too.
Yeah, so we're here in South Carolina at the Shoals MX facility. Stu Baylor set up some awesome tests for us for our ISDE camp. And honestly, we just got done with day 3 of our camp here, and we have a super solid crew. I'm really excited for this year. Even kind of a bummer not having Stu and Caleb on the team, but we have some new guys that really stepped it up, and they're going fast. So like I said, I'm really excited. Everybody's riding really good. Everybody has a good attitude. This is actually my 10th ISDE, so been doing it for a little while now, and been doing it, with Ryan for a while. Lane was on the team when we won in 16, but this year we have Johnny Girard on the team, and I'm super impressed with him. This is the first time I've really gotten to ride with Johnny, and definitely a good guy to have around, good attitude as well. And then the junior team is pretty much all new as well, with Dante, Austin, and Cody Barnes, and those guys are moving. So I think all around we're gonna have a really solid seven guys, and then we got the 3 girls that are, they're no slouch either. We got a good team there. So I think it's not unreasonable to go there and contest for all 3 championships.
Yeah, the past year and a half has been pretty wild. With the pandemic and everything shutting down, and of course last year we didn't have 6 days, and Yeah, it was a bummer. I wasn't really in the position to go last year. I was kind of banged up, and yeah, just kind of wasn't at the top tier that I needed to be selected for the team. You know, going into this year, it was definitely one of my main goals. I wanted to do well at the sprints and, you know, really put myself back up in that top tier riders to get selected. It's very tough to go on the World Trophy team right now. You got, I mean, Taylor, obviously he's, you know, whenever won the individual overall, Sipes, you know, Caleb's normally in there, and, you know, it's hard to make that, you know, 4-rider team. So to be selected this year, it's really cool. It's been exciting, and I've done really well at the Sprint Enduros this year, and yeah, I just wanted to, you know, be up front, try to win that championship, and I figured if I did that, then, you know, I'd be selected for ISDE.
Pumped on the team, man. Of course, Taylor is always solid, always going to be one of the top guys, and with Johnny, man, he's flying. He's going really fast, especially, I mean, he's doing all the Sprint Enduros this year, and he's winning most of those. And he won the training camp, basically. He was the fastest guy here overall, so that's super exciting. Lane had a little injury, but I know he's fast. He's been winning the Sprint Enduros in his class, and I'm pumped on it, man. I think we're gonna, the terrain that we've seen looks a lot like what is here at Stu's place, and I think we're all riding it really good. I think it's gonna suit us better than some of the years previous where it was, you know, tons and tons of loose rocks or sand or whatever. I think this is gonna suit us really well.
Our junior team is all new, so that is obviously big shoes to fill. Our previous junior team was together for multiple years, and they got one championship along the way and finished second for multiple times. So obviously our goal hasn't changed. You know, we want to go there and win, and these new riders are hungry. I can tell they don't want to get beat. They don't. Their times were up there with the trophy riders, and actually sometimes even better. So they're hungry. They want to show that, you know, they can fill the shoes from the last riders and last generation. So really looking forward to Cody Barnes, Dante Oliveira, and Austin Walton to get out to Italy and show what they're capable of doing. So we'll have very consistent team there as well.
Yeah, for sure. You know, being a rookie and never being over to 6 days before, it kind of makes me nervous, but having this camp with veterans like Ryan and Taylor, you know, it's really helped me kind of get down what it's going to take to be there, and to be able to ride with those guys and kind of pick up on a few things is really good. So I think the camp went really well. I was able to turn some really fast times, even with the DOT tires on. So, and got used to the DOT tires a little bit more that we got to run over in Italy. I mean, I'm super excited for the junior team without ever going. You know, I know it's a little bit of a gamble. I'm really honored to have the chance to go over there for America and be working with the whole entire, you know, junior team, Austin and Dante. So I think the team's going to be really strong, and I think we're all going to leave this camp really confident in our ability and, you know what we need to work on if we were, you know, kind of struggling with some things. So I think it's going to be really good, and I think that, you know, over in 6 days, we're really going to do good this year.
Yeah, stoked moving up to the junior trophy team. Big step. Rode club in Chile and in Portugal. Had pretty good showings both those races. It was super fun, learned a bunch. It was awesome. I mean, this training camp is going to be a little more prepared going into 6 days, so I'm happy there. Not too much more of a weight on my shoulders. I'm kind of excited for it. I like the pressure. I think it's good. I'm stoked. I'm going to go back to Italy. I feel awesome on my bike. This training camp helped a lot with all these guys, Ryan, Taylor. Stu is even out here just pointing things out, helping each other, and learned a bunch, just little tricks working on the bikes, making things go smoother, tire changes and whatnot. But I'm excited. I feel great.
So, starting it off, I've already done 6 days one time. I did it in 2019 over in Portugal. I did that on the junior team, and for me to walk on there and build a, finish first for the team was awesome. It was a great experience, and now being able to have a training camp before that I didn't have last time, this is a huge, huge step in the right direction for me. So, this week has challenged me, and that's been awesome. So I've been able to train and push myself in ways that I never have. Being able to ride an East Coast track and dealing with the humidity and the heat and tight tree stuff, stuff that I'm not used to. So, it was a challenging week for me. It's cool to finally meet Cody and, just to see the team come together, and Cody and Dante are riding awesome. So I'm looking forward to, getting to the races and seeing what we can do. I got some things to work on, but I'm looking forward to the challenge as, 6 days is. 6 days is a brutal one, so I'm ready for it.
Yeah, it was great. Great team all the way around with everybody. Everybody improved, which is the whole idea. They're definitely coachable, trainable, even though they're some of the top riders, obviously, in the world, the best of the best, and they're always willing to keep improving and being open to increasing their times, their speeds, their safety, everything. Yeah, I've done, I think, 3 of these in the last 5 years, and it's been great. I'm honored to be here, help some of the best riders. A lot of them I've coached and worked with in the past, and yeah, I did 6 days myself on the junior trophy and trophy team, so I've got the experience both angles. But it's going to be great. Italy's going to be good for them. They're obviously one of the winning teams, so everybody's looking, and now it's with big success in the past becomes a commitment and a challenge to repeat that. So it's been great, and the riders have really improved, which I'm always stoked about, with working with skills and different things to make them better.
Being so close to the individual is just so bittersweet with not, with winning the world title and still getting second in individual. It's just so bittersweet that I came back and I changed so much, and I worked so much on my consistency and just balance and just so many things that have progressed me to the rider I am today. And I feel like I'm a lot faster and a lot smarter and a lot more consistent. And I'm excited to go give it a try out there, and I know it's not going to be stuff that I'm used to riding, but I'm out here on the East Coast, and we're working for it. We're going to try hard and try to do good. I'm excited for the team. I think we have a pretty good team, a very consistent team. I'm excited to see how we do, and I'm excited to start first more than anything. But I am a little disappointed that I heard Australia's not going, so I'm pretty sad I'm not going to see them there, because I feel like they're such a dominant team over the years that I feel like we're not going to get the credit that we should if we won. But I think it'll be a good year.
Well, a lot changes in 5 years, which is about how long it's been since I've gone to 6 days. I think I've matured as a rider a lot and improved my skills quite a bit, so I'm looking forward to coming back after this break and seeing exactly what I can do and what I can bring to the team. As far as my teammates, they're awesome. I get along with them great. I think we're going to have a really good week. I like the fact that we're a very diverse group of riders. They both come from the West Coast with a more high-speed, deserty background, and then I'm obviously more your technical, muddy, tight. So I feel like whatever they end up throwing at us at the event, one of the 3 of us should for sure have it covered. So I really have a good feeling about us defending the trophy. I'm looking forward to being a part of that and hopefully getting that elusive gold medal for myself as well.
Yeah, I am the rookie this year, even though I've been there for 3 years chasing it. I've never actually raced it, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity and thankful that Auntie is giving me the opportunity. So I'm gonna make the most of it and do my best to be there for my team. And I'm feeling really confident about it after the training camp the past 3 days. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited, I'm happy, and ready to get to Italy and see what we can do. But I'm more than anything looking forward to some downtime the next few months to know, because I know what I have to work on now, and we're gonna be prepared.